Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 16 of Empathic Action. I'm sorry that I'm a day late to post this. Decided to give myself a little self-empathy and cut myself some slack. I couldn't get it all done yesterday, and so here we are one day late. I could do a whole episode on how we have to sort of just learn to live with doing a little less, and maybe I will in the future. But today I thought I would focus on Gary Chapman's The 5 Love Languages. So maybe you've heard that after COVID passed through Wuhan, there was a huge spike in divorce applications, and I think we can expect a similar kind of trend in the Western Hemisphere, in North America and Canada, sadly, because whatever relationship frustrations were there before COVID-19, they're just exponentially worse as a result of being present 24/7 with your partner. So I thought it might be a helpful tool to, if you don't already know about the five love languages, to learn a little bit. So the website has been posted. You can go check it out. Gary Chapman is the person who wrote a book called The 5 Love Languages that, became a New York Times bestseller, and he's developed an entire set of programming around it. As soon as you go onto the website, you can actually take a quiz to figure out what your love language is. In essence, there are 5. So he talks about words of affirmation are a way that someone may love to express love. So you'll say, thank you for taking out the garbage, or you'll want to hear that. And it's possible that for you, your love language is through words of affirmation. A second way that people express love is through gifts. So if you get a gift from your mate, or if you give a gift, it kind of symbolizes that you're thinking of them, and that's the way that you show your love. The third one is quality time. Just the act of being fully present for your partner is the way that you express love, or you want love to be expressed. So going for a simple walk with your partner, or just, having time together without distractions, without being on your phone, that kind of quality time is another love language. The fourth one is acts of service. So if you know that your partner loves to have a dinner cooked, you might want to look up a new recipe and make a meal for your partner, and that's your expression of love, is through an act of service like that. It could also mean dishes, it could also mean vacuuming, just like ways of helping your partner. And then finally, physical touch. So all of the ways that you can express love through your physical body is a 5th language. And Dr. Chapman says that we typically have 1 or 2 that we lean more towards. Doesn't mean that we can't express ourselves across all 5 love languages, but that we just have like a bias towards 1 or 2. And ideally, you're in a partnership with somebody who also shares at least 1 or 2 of those love languages in common. The conflict and the frustration happens is if you don't. And the idea there is to flex your empathy muscles, learn about each other's love language, and then start to meet each other's needs based on what they feel is their preferred love language. So you may want to take the quiz. This is not just for couples. You can be single and take a quiz and just improve your relationships outside of a romantic relationship. You can do this with your children. You can do this with your teenagers. So Dr. Chapman has created like a whole set of ways in which you can engage with this tool across all the relationships of your life, and I really encourage it. My husband and I have taken to writing little yellow sticky notes on our fridge, just expressing what our need is. And so we don't have to have a conversation about it, but we can just read each other's need, like I need for this, I have a need for this today, or it stays up for the whole week, and it's just a way of meeting each other's needs, and it's a form of empathic action. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.